Hey everyone, it's D7 from D13 Airsoft, following the tradition of showing you content that is not Airsoft related, so enjoy this. What this one is my video title shows, is my everyday carry with my fanny pack. Idea is, hey, I can shove a lot in that fanny pack. As you see, just reviewing right now, if you watch my other IFAK video for my tactical gear, you will see a lot of similarities. It's because what I use most of the space for is as an IFAK. Sure, you know, I can carry a concealed carry firearm or whatnot, but what I'm probably going to find more useful, statistically speaking, is instead of shooting, probably helping someone in a medical emergency above anything else. And this gives me a good array of tools to do so. So let's start down here at the actual fanny pack. This is a Bags USA. They got their phone number on it. Made in USA, which is awesome. And pretty cheap, too, for the quality we got. Get them around $30. Very good size. You have a smaller pocket here, a large main compartment, and then on the back, a small thin compartment. All three use pretty generic zippers. I don't know what any of this will hold under some serious pressure, but again, this is everyday carry. It's not going to get worn and torn that much, though I've used it a lot. And then this is just a very standard buckle. Kind of cheapish as well, but I've had two of these bags, and none of them have broken on me. So what you will find in that small compartment, starting off, is going to be a grease pen and just a normal pen. So variation of writing utensils, if I were to ever need one. I don't already have one on me. Lithium batteries, so you got some CR123s, which are mainly for tactical use, which, you know, I have them in there anyway. And then some AA and AAAs, which you never know when you need them, and it has helped before. Some definitely, totally, trust me bro, sterile gloves for medical emergency if I have time to put them on. Some stitches, which I pray I'd never have to use, because that would suck. A bunch of Band-Aids, which is probably the most useful thing out of this bunch. I definitely used those a couple of times, both on myself and helping others. I just find them. I mean, you'd be surprised how many people need one, they don't have one. Tweezers, down here in the south, if you're not pulling out a splinter, you're probably pulling a tick off you. So yeah, have that. And then two different types of lighters, you know, just good to have two in case one goes out. And then one of them's covered in electric tape, so I do have some tape on me if I were to need it. Also inside that small pouch, I have a very small Gerber multi-tool. I think this is made in China, unfortunately. I try to avoid buying a lot of Chinese products, but I can't find another multi-tool this small that does what this does, especially at that price tag. So I bit the bullet and stuck with it. This is pretty darn good, and I highly recommend it. It's just normal multi-tool. I use this a bunch. Headlamp. It is red lens. It doesn't have to be red lens. You know, it doesn't have to be tactical or anything. It's just a light source outside of your phone, because you don't want to rely on your phone as your primary light source, because things can happen to phones. And all of that goes into the small pocket. Oh, I did forget this guy. He goes here too. It's just a little thermometer. Check the weather in case your phone signal doesn't catch it. It does have a compass, though it's been not working for a while. But, you know, doesn't add much weight, so I keep it in there. Okay, so on the back, in that small, that thinner compartment behind the back of the fanny pack, you got 4 chest seals. Again, look at my other IFAK video, but you should know what chest seal's for. You know, it's good to have 2, but really, it's good to have 4. So I fit them back there, slide them in. For the main compartment is pretty much where everything else goes in. So I got NPA, a nose tube, some hemostatic gauze, so quick bleeds integrated with it. This is the bleed stop powder alone. This is a small Israeli bandage, a large Israeli bandage, decompression needle, various types of gauze, some medical tape, and 2 tourniquets. Along with that, and I do mean to laminate this paperwork. I will in time. I just don't have my laminator on me now, so that is a change. But what you see on the top here, the paper is folded over because on top of that paper is my personal information. So my full name, phone number, blood type, any allergies I have, in case there's a medical emergency and I can't account for myself, say I'm unconscious or something. Or if, you know, this fanny pack gets lost, they can call me. This is a NATO standard 9-line medevac. You never know when you need it. And even though it's mainly for military, you know, hey, in an actual civilian medical emergency, if you follow these type of rules, you're still going to get a lot of information to the, you know, whether that's dispatch or emergency vehicles or whatnot. If you saw my other IFAC video, this is the March cheat sheet that I used. It's really good. I highly recommend it. If you want a copy of this, contact me. I can send it to you. But it just takes you through the basic steps of March and essentially taking care of someone in a tactical environment if they're injured. And, you know, if you follow these steps, you have a pretty good chance of saving their life. And then here is a TCCC card, so Tactical Combat Casualty Care card. This is also something seen oftentimes in the military. And this just gives you more information on the casualty that you can give to dispatch. Just increase your chances of getting them out of there alive. Also have a handgun with a handgun magazine. As you can see here, usually you're supposed to stick that inside the waistband, but a lot of times it's tight down there with the handgun, especially if it's a full-size handgun, so I throw it in here as well. Likewise, if I'm willing to take out some of this stuff for the short term, I can, and that allows me to run or go out with a concealed carry in the fanny pack as well, but at the cost of losing some of this stuff. And of course, lastly, a ski mask and chapstick for all those lonely nights when Lonnie is not there. Oh, Lonnie, come back to me. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so this is what I got for everyday carry. Works pretty well. I do like it. A lot of people just overlook the fanny packs. See people walking the street with them, don't think much about them, but you'll be surprised what's in there. A lot of guys use them for stuff like this, carrying firearms, and it's a pretty awesome setup. So, there you guys go. See you.